So there's this clip of Young Sheldon where they're doing the Young Genius asks around in various government places about nuclear materials gag. Because one of the big scientists wants to build I think it's how it started. One of the big scientists, I think it was Michio Kaku or whatever, built himself a particle accelerator in his garage. Another example was some guy back in the 90s was toying around with radiation and doing radiation experiments, and it was like people thought he was building a dirty bomb, but he wasn't. And then it became like some sort of a late 80s movie with that redhead from Sex and the City, but she was a teen and she was blonde or something, and it was like a thing. It was like a whole thing. So there's this gag that's been around for, years, decades, where a kid genius is like, let me call a bunch of important places like NASA or whatever and ask about information about how to get nuclear materials or whatever. Here's the thing. Has anyone thought, well, what if the family of this kid sees a bunch of federal agents and is like, yeah, what you want? This is America. You do not have permission to enter my property, blah, 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 blah. So what? So he asked for information about your nuclear storage? And is that a problem? Is there a problem? Can we not have free press? I think someone should do a gag like that. That sounds fucking hilarious, in my opinion. And then the parents get shot, and the kid shows up, and he's like, "Whoa!" crying, "Mommy, why did the government shoot you?" It becomes a supervillain origin story, except he's not a supervillain, and people were like, "Yeah, rebellion!" And he sells himself as a type of superman, and he gives himself superpowers when he grows up. He watches it. It's like a fever dream of, take down the government and whatever.